Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Kiasatina binti Azhar. Today I will talk about the product overview of Takaful iSheet Rider. For the product overview, inflation made normal Takaful less effective because fixed benefit lost value. The iSheet Rider is add-on that increases coverage every year, starting from RM50,000. Coverage grows either by 3 to 5% fixed or based on Malaysia's Consumer Price Index. It can be added to family, education or medical Takaful plans, open to participants at age 18 to 70. Protection lasts until 85. Protection lasts until 85. This product is also Syariah compliant with contracts like Tabaruk, Wakalah, Hibah and Card. For the objective, it protects participants from inflation, keeps coverage strong for medical, education and retirement costs, and it gives middle-income families long-term security. It also promotes transparency with yearly updates while ensuring fair and sustainable protection. Okay, that's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter.
Hello, my name is Nurul Syafiqah binti Ramadan. Let's continue to the product development process that consists of these 5 steps. Firstly, opportunity identification. Based on our research, inflation is the main issue whereby most households remain financially at risk due to post-COVID-19, meaning that they struggle to maintain standard of living, especially in healthcare or education, as the cost is rising. Thus, this shows us opportunity to offer this Takaful iSheet Rider to protect value of coverage against inflation. For the product planning process, after they identify the opportunity, our prioritize is to focus on middle-income family and young professional who interested to protect the real value of their coverage against rising costs. Next, we allocate resources and timing for actuarial modeling, Syariah review, and governance approval with submission to Bank Negara Malaysia 30 days earlier before launch. Continue to pre-project planning to ensure clear disclosure and consumer suitability, and finally we assess the product quality to maintain its viability.
My name is Nur Sabila binti Muhammad Zulkifli. My metric number 2023837188. I will present about the product specification. Our product is the Takaful iSheet Rider, a Sharia compliant add-on to protect a coverage from inflation. It is offered to a participant aged between 18 until 70, coverage until 85 years old. It increases coverage yearly by fixed rate or CPI to fight inflation. The benefit is keep value strong and the risk is higher contribution over the time. Next is concept generation and also selection. The problem is inflation reduce coverage value. We compare 3 options. First, fixed 3% increase. Second, CPI link. Third, time level. Best choice is fixed increase and limited CPI, with simple, predictable and also effective. Next, I will present about the prototype of the product. This is our financial projection as a prototype for this product. To be clear, it's only just an assumption to illustrate our product based on our understanding. The purpose of this table just to show that the contribution and the coverage will increase according to the CPI rate. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, I am Norjanisa binti Ahmad Johan. Now I will explain the adjustment made on this product. Our main focus here is inflation, where we add a coverage rider against inflation. Okay, firstly, medical costs in Malaysia rise about 8 to 12% yearly. This means 100,000 coverage today may not be enough in 10 years. Inflation is unpredictable and it's hard to estimate how much participants need to pay. So when coverage increase, contribution will also become higher. If the contribution becomes too high, participants might drop the rider because they cannot afford it. The aim of this rider is to keep the value of coverage in the future. Okay, for example, without the rider, Ahmad signs up for MyMedic Takaful in 2025 with coverage of 100,000. After 10 years, that amount may not be enough, while his monthly payment stays fixed at 100. But with the rider, coverage increases 3% yearly, so 100,000 grows to around 134,391 in 10 years. This reduces the burden on participants when medical bills get higher. In short, this rider protects against medical inflation but must be priced carefully to remain affordable. Now I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
I am Jasmika Mazwin binti Muhammad Jasmaniza and my matrix number is 2023862492. When we talk about Takaful, the foundation is always the Sharia contract that guide how the fund are managed. For example, participants contribute through Tawaru and Wakalah, where the operator act as agent to administer the fund. Then, when the claim are made, benefits are given as hibah or gift, while Card help to stabilize payout if the fund underperform. But it doesn't stop at just the contract, but compliance play a big role, meaning that everything must be Sharia compliant, transparent, fair, with proper fund segregation to protect participants' money. The spirit here is solidarity, where everyone support one another. On top of that, regulation ensures discipline in industry. Takaful operator must follow the Sharia governance framework, obtain Sharia committee endorsement, practice full disclosure and uphold consumer protection under IFSA 2013. So, overall, Takaful is not only about financial protection but also about ensuring fairness, transparency and mutual support in line with Maqasid Syariah.